Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone around the world. Good morning, old Canada, good afternoon, Nigeria, South Africa. Very great, fantastic morning. I'm so glad today is Monday. A good way to start up your day is with the right mindset. Good way to start your week, so to put it. So I'm going to do a quick training. You're going to get a lot of value today if you actually take notes and just listen to some key pointers that's going to help us grow as a team. I know a lot of action is going on the ground. I don't want to start calling names, but trust me, in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, you guys are going to see a birth of a new world because of the actions that are about to explode. So great stuff going on the underground. I so love this team because we are one family. We grow together. We move together. So once again, I want to just appreciate you guys before jumping right into the training. Uh, and I see there's background noise somewhere. Let me see if I can mute that person. Or please mute yourself if you're the one, the noise is coming from you. Awesome. So I want to talk about connecting with people, guys, this morning. This is very powerful because it relates to one, the people we bring into the business, okay, and the people we connect to bring into our business. So very key factors. And I'm going to talk about that background noise is still on. Please, if you're not muted, mute yourself. All right, thank you. So I want to talk about connecting with people. This is a key factor to success in this industry. It's all about connecting with people. This is what brings the success. If you cannot connect with people properly, you're going to have issues in this business, a lot. So it's all about connectivity. How can you connect with someone to influence that person? And we're going to look at what's the definition of connectivity or connecting with people. And the definition is really the ability to identify with and relate to people in such a way that increases your influence, not their influence. Mark this down. It increases your influence with them. Okay? So you got to be able to influence them to connect with them. Again, it's your ability to identify with and relate to people in such a way that you increase your value, you increase your respect, you increase your influence with them. And there are three simple connectivity thoughts, and I'm going to talk about the three, and we're going to close the call for today. Connecting it's all about other people. It's not about you. Connecting is about them. It's not about you. It's about the person you're connecting with. This is the grand principle. You got to get this principle. Okay? When you're talking to someone to come into, you're sharing this opportunity with a person who wants to join your business, you're connecting with that person. You need to put behind you that this is not about you, it's about them. Very simple, very important, grand principle. It's not about what you want to achieve. I know we all have goals. For example, your goal might be to become a grand president millionaire, but do not let your goals mess up your connectivity. That's powerful. Again, I repeat, do not let your goals mess up your connectivity with people. It's about them, not about you becoming a grand president millionaire. Nobody wants to know the new person you're talking to is not interested in you becoming a grand president millionaire. So that means it's about them. That is the mindset we need to have when we're talking to people. You're trying to help them. If you're helping someone, then it's not about you. It's about them, and the words you say, the actions you take, the move you take should speak about them and not you. If you will help, and this is a big uh, um, and thing that if you can really follow this principle, you'll be so successful with everything you do. And when I saw this for the first time from the great speaker Zig Ziglar, so powerful. It says, if you help people first get what they want, they will help you get every single thing you want. Guys, this is the most powerful speech in the world. If you can help people first, the big key here is helping first. Helping first. If you can help people first get what they want, you get everything you want. I guarantee you that. Every single thing you want. It's not about you, it's about them. Leaders that look up the mountains and never connect with people downstairs would never be successful. If you're on top alone, guess what? No one is following you. That's why you're up there by yourself. My goal is not just to become a grand president millionaire, because we got to have goals, right? But my goal is to pull people up. The day I started this business, my goal is not just to become a grand president millionaire, but to give birth to thousands of grand president millionaires by pulling them up. How do you pull people up? You add value to them. If you're up by yourself, you're a hiker. You're on hiking. You're alone by yourself. Your job is to pull people up and bring them up to that level that you want to be at. And you can only do that by helping people and adding value to people. So remember, guys, it's not about you. This business is not about you. It's about them. And your actions will speak. Your actions will speak. Your words will speak. People are not interested in your dreams. They're interested in how you can help them get to that level they want to get to in life. Next point out, time to go where they are. It's time to really leave your comfort zone upstairs and step down and help these people. Help them out. That's why leaders never cross, in a race, when you're running a race, 100 meters race, and the person runs and makes it first. In leadership is different. Leaders cross the finish line last. Why? Because they're busy helping people finish the race. So it's a whole different scenario. A leader is not concerned about being the first to become president millionaire. He's concerned about pushing people and carrying them to that level of president millionaire. So it's different from running a race. Everyone wants to become first. This is not a become first race. If Pastor or Eustace or anyone on this call today becomes a grand president before me, that is my joy. I have achieved my destiny. I'm not concerned about getting there first. I want to help people while I'm moving there. I want to help them get to the finish line. I'm not leaving them behind, because if you are finished, how can you help people who are behind you? This is the mindset. Leaders bring people with them. Connecting, it's all about success in this business. It's all about others and not you. Think about others first. Leaders give up their right to think the day they join the business. Leadership is really servanthood. You're serving people when you bring them to this business. And guys, this is huge. I know I mentioned this one time. You bring people to the business. What do you do after that? And this takes us to the next point that I'm going to give you a great illustration of what you need to do when you bring people to this great, fantastic, explosive opportunity. Connecting people, guys, requires energy to connect and continuously expand them. I'm going to repeat. I hope someone gets this today. If you don't get it, you're going to wake up in the morning and say, Max say this. Oh, that was powerful. Connecting requires energy. Connecting requires energy to connect and expand people. I'll give you an example. When you were first dating without getting married, I remember when I started dating my wife, every time I went to see her, I took a rose with me every single day, guys. And she so loved it. It became business as usual. When she sees Max, she sees a rose flower. What happened when we got married? She gets it once a month. Where is the energy, guys? This is what happens in our business. We're so excited. We go to their house 20 times a day to bring them into the business. 20 times. The moment they sign up, they click on join, we celebrate, and they never see us again. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with us? Where is the energy of connection, people? We're so excited about chasing, and when we get what we want, we're nowhere to be found. We're not salespeople. We need to keep the connection energy hot. If you're bringing rose flowers every day, when you are bringing that person to the business, guess what? I got good news for you. Keep it up or don't do it. Don't do things you can't expand. You call them 20 times a day. Oh, this opportunity is great. It's a fantastic opportunity. You need to join. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your family life. And they said, okay, call me tomorrow. You call them 1 hour. They say, come and see me the next day. You're there 4 hours. And they say, okay, I'm in. Can you come and train me? And you're there 2 hours late. Folks, we're missing the energy of connectivity. Every one of us is guilty. I don't care how strong you are. We are all guilty. We need to work on it. When we bring people, we need to stay strong with them. When they're weak, we need to make them strong so they don't die in this fantastic opportunity. I hope someone gets the word today. Energy, it's connectivity. You got to keep that energy going. If you brought someone into business and you reduce the way you speak with them, reduce the way you talk with them, something is wrong. If you can do it to get them in, you can do it to get them growing. Last pointer for today. Connectors find common ground and carry people to higher ground. Just like the same example, the leader that hikes all the way up, that's not a common ground. That's a high ground. You need to come down and lift them up. They're like babies. When you give back to a new baby, the baby doesn't know not. The baby's going to tell you, I don't want to drink breast milk. What are you going to do? You're going to put that breast milk in the baby's mouth because the baby is not going to survive without milk. So when people join your business, they're like baby and they tell you they don't want to drink milk, you're going to drink that milk today. You're not going to die on me. This is the mindset we need to expand our business. We're missing something, guys. The mindset of success. A newborn baby tells you, I'm not going to eat. Really? You're going to make that baby eat somehow. This is the same thing with our business. What are we doing with the people that we brought to the business? This is a call. What are we doing? We need to stay active and keep on recruiting. I get that, but the question is, what have you done with the massive giants, the sleeping giant we brought to the business? What have we done with them? It's a question we really need to ask ourselves. Some people understand no matter what you do, they're going to be on dry grounds. But some people can be recovered. And how you do it from day one and continuously connecting that energy we're talking about will depend on the result we're going to get. Last thing I have for you for you guys today. The most important key when connecting with people is speak from your heart, and the world will listen. This is so key, so key. I posted something on my Facebook today, and immediately, guess what? Ping, ping. People started texting. What was I talking about? How angry I am with people that don't want to understand the effect of radiation. It came from my heart, speaking from my heart. I got people in my family who are not protected, who have phones without BIOS, and are not listening. How are you speaking to these people? Are you speaking from a salesperson, or you're speaking from your heart? When you speak from your heart, the world will listen to you. And that ends our training today. We're going to open it up for everyone. Fantastic morning. I'm going to open it up, everyone. So we're going to start to take it away. I'm going to share my screen. And Ed Mercer, go ahead. The oldest and youngest man, the never giving up. I love Ed Mercer because even at his age, his speed is incredible. I got to catch up with Ed Mercer. This is the kind of person we want to emulate those kind of habits. Because at his age, I tell you what, 80 to 90% of people in America at Ed Mercer's age are on the wheelchairs, doing nothing, watching people pass their houses. So Ed Mercer, take it away.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. When Maxwell was talking about the roses, how he used to bring his wife a rose when they were dating, and doing that on a daily basis. That's basically what we're doing. We're bringing everybody on the call a rose every single day, and I can see that over a period of time, instead of the amount of people on the call getting larger, it seems to be remaining the same. So the one rose is not going to turn into a bouquet. The only way that rose is going to turn into a bouquet is if we out there. It's like, when you have a garden, what you need to do, you need to water it every day. You need to fertilize it every day. You need to nurture it every day. If you don't do that, the weeds will take over, and weeds will grow faster than flowers. So what we need to do is we need to nurture, we need to water, we need to fertilize our business. We need to fertilize our existing business that we have, and take care of the roses. Take care of the roses, which is the people that we have already in our business, to nurture them, to bring them to the next level. Just a very quick story. In Canada, because it's cold in the winter time, we have wood stoves. A lot of people have wood stoves. This elderly lady wanted to buy a wood stove, and she had a salesman come to the house, and the salesman said, "Oh my gosh, you won't believe this stove. It has a brass handles. It has stainless steel knobs. It has got chrome pipes. It got everything." And she says, "I understand all those things, but will it keep an old lady warm in the winter?" And that's what Maxwell was talking about, that you need to speak not what's in it for you, what's in it for them, what will build that person to the next level. They really don't care whether you're a president millionaire. They really don't. They're not out for you to achieve your goals. They're out. What's in it for them? How are you going to help me achieve my goals? And so that's the whole thing. That's the whole topic today, is not to worry about where you're going to be as a president millionaire. If you help enough people, again, going back to what Max was saying about Zig Ziglar, give enough people what they want, you'll always get what you want. So therefore, what you have to do is what's in it for them? What's in it for them? How can you change their life? If you change enough people's lives naturally, and we talked about it earlier before people got on the call today, basically life is like an echo. Whatever we put out, we will get back. And so we need to we need to talk from our heart, not from our mouth. We need to go out there and make a difference on consistently on a daily basis. And that's what we do. We are a family. We're on the call today, not as distributors, not as people that are just out to make a little bit of money here and there. We're here as a family. We're a unit. We work as a unit. We work as a family, and we need to go out there, and we have to have an extended family. We need to go out there and make our family larger on a daily basis. And again, I always look forward to the calls every single morning, and it gives me an inspiration just to hear a feedback from what you guys are doing. And so I'd like to end my conversation now. And again, I just want to thank everybody that are on the call today to make sure that we just go out there and do our best.
Awesome. Awesome. Very, very inspiring speech by no one other than Mr. Ed Mercer, the legend. Thank you so much for that speech. And we're going to take no one other than the person I see that nodded his head 200 times, Pastor Performer.
Thank you so much, Max. I am always so very excited and grateful to God. I'm grateful to you for bringing you my path, or is it bringing me your path, and meeting one another, because it has been always words and words of wisdom, and I really do appreciate this training. Thanks a million to Ed as well for always being there for us to help us up and everything. You know, today's training, why it comes so powerful to me is because even as a pastor, I live my life for others. So I can relate with everything you're talking about. As a pastor, my life is lived for others. As a pastor, my phone is on 24/7 because my members can call me at any point in time, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I must be there for them. So relating to something like this is just so awesome. So I could just easily relate that to my business and get the necessary results done. So I want to say a very big thank you. It's massive. And thank you for recording it, because we can always continue to listen and to know and to hear it again and again. Because no matter how present you are during the presentation, there are some things that you will hear when you are listening to it again that you probably didn't hear at all while you were listening. So it's awesome. Thank you so much. It's about them, not quite about us. And we should put all our energy to helping them become. Because if we can get them to become, we can get anything that we want. Thank you so very much. That's actually teaching us not to be selfish, but actually being there for those who are with us, so that they can become and help us in the process become as well. Thanks a million. It's a bomb. God bless.
Awesome, awesome. Very, very powerful. Again, another inspirational words from Pastor Performer. Seema, if you're there, take it away. Seema from South Africa.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Maxwell. Awesome training. It's so true in what you said, that about putting others first before yourself, because this is what we actually live by. It's a rule that we live by. It's always by putting others first, then yourself. And, you find when you practice that principle, it actually takes you a long way in life. And I just love the training. I love the motivation from Ed, from Pastor. It's why I get on the calls try to get on the call every day, is for that motivation and the inspiration. And, thank you guys for just being y'all and always motivating us and keeping us going. So thank you once again.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. That was Seema all the way from South Africa. And we're going to take the next person on the call, Mrs. Iyabode. If you're on, take it away.
Good morning, good afternoon.
How are you?
How are you? We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, Maxwell. You've just hit the nail, as always, on in the head. One reason why I'm always on the call, like Sima said, is to learn some, and I know self-development, nothing like it. Once you developed, you can give people what you have inside of you. If you don't have anything inside of you, you can give nobody nothing. So it's what you have inside of you that you can give out. And every time I come on this call, I'm always blessed because every day I see myself becoming a better person. And like you said, it's always about people. Pastor, you're very right. That's what our God teaches us. It's always about people. And I'm glad that in this movement, we have people elevated in such a way that we care about them and we want the best for them. Thank you, Maxwell, for such a fantastic delivery. Mr. Mesa, good to see you as always. Guys, I'm so glad to be in this wonderful family and I'm learning so much. Thank you all.
Awesome, awesome. That's a very, very powerful way to put it, Mrs. Abiola. She just said one thing very powerful. And what she said is, in order to add value to people, you have to add value to yourself. If you don't have it, you cannot give it. Okay? So we need to really get it so we can give it out, and we need to keep on getting it consistently. So thank you so much for putting that out there for us. You know, that's a great lesson. Add value to people is the key to success. It's about others. But for you to add value to them, you got to become valuable. So powerful. Eustace, if you're there, take it away, Eustace.
Yeah, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Awesome. We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, great. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for the training. For me, it's a great one. I love being on the call. I don't like to miss this call at all. So one thing I would like to say is an observation that Ed has made, that from time to time he has discovered that the call, the number of people on the call is fewer and fewer. I know a lot of people are busy right now, but these calls are important. So I think we should go on a quick crusade to get as many people back on the call and as many new people that we can bring to join the call. So let's take action. Let's give it, let's just give ourselves this task and say, all right, we need to get people on the call. It's important. Let's take action. Let's do this. Let's take action and get people on the call. Let's say tomorrow, get as many people as on the call. Let's give ourselves a target. Let's set a goal. Let's say, all right, we are 7 on the call. Why don't we get to 50 on this call? Why don't we get to 100 on this call? Why don't we set a target and let's hit it? I believe it is possible. What we've been teaching in the last, what we've been learning in the last few weeks about goal setting, about the eagle, about the lion, about everything, motivation and action and all that. Let's use this as an opportunity. Let's try it out. Take action. Let's do it.
Awesome,
Let's do
awesome.
it. That's what I would say.
Thank you so much, Eustace. Absolutely. You know, we really need to add a lot of value to people, and that's how they can grow. So let's get them on the calls. Before the calls, let's call them, let's text them, let's get together. And one thing I really want us to do, I know I sent a message out there, is I want everyone to take part in these trainings. You know, it's okay. I don't have a problem. There's joy. I have so much joy doing this training. I want to do it every day by myself. You know, but if I'm doing that, I'm not a leader that wants to be succeeded. I'm a leader that wants to be followed. If you guys get that point, I don't want to be a leader that want to be followed. I want to be a leader that want to be succeeded. So that's why I want us to take part in doing this leadership training. Even though you just put 2 pages together and share with us, I mean, 1 sentence is enough to change somebody's life. So let's take part in this leadership training. And when your team see that you're taking action, they want to take action. So if
Great.
everyone can get involved in these trainings, it's fantastic. You don't have to do 6, 12 pages. 1 page is fine. 1 page and you hit that nail, that 1 page can just change one person's life. So let's take this banner of leadership. I'm not looking for followers, I'm looking for leaders. Because when you're not there, these are the people that are going to take over. So you don't want to be, there are 2 types of leaders. There's some leaders that want to be needed. Some leaders want to say, okay, without them, nothing happens. You don't want to become that kind of leader. Things need to happen with or without you, period. And these are the kind of leaders we want to create. So let's step up our game with this leadership training. Let's keep on adding value to people. I mean, you might not get what we're doing over here, right? I'm telling you, if you want to get to people, get to the heart, get to the mind, once you can get to that and clean that up, you're creating an explosive weapon and not even knowing. You're cleaning up. So that's why the mindset, everything starts from the mind, If you can go in head first, trust me, you get everything you want. But if you don't have that mind going first and you have the buts going first, nothing is going to happen. So head first, mind first. This is why we do a lot of leadership training, is we need to help people. And this might not just about the business. Some of this stuff we're talking about relates to our personal life. It could help us personally too. So let's step up our leadership training. Let's pick up some of these days and say, hey, Max, I'm going to train tomorrow. I'm going to train Friday. Let's pick it up. Pick a topic. It don't need 12 pages. Everything I've said is only one thing I've said to you today. And that one thing I've said is care about others. Simple. It's just repetition. So let's pick up the slacks, and I want to see more people taking leadership and doing this mindset leadership training. Pick any topics that can improve people and get them better in their business and their personal life. You don't have to, there's no restriction on what you can talk about, as long as it relates to growth, because we want to grow as people. Eustace, you were about to say something.
All right, then. So let's begin immediately.
Let's begin immediately. Let's pick up the slacks. And when they see it, that we're stepping up, new people are coming up to take the leadership mantle, I'm telling you, it's going to create more spark in our team. So that being said, I want to see more people stepping up to these trainings. We have one tomorrow. We have one Wednesday. We have Thursday. We have Friday. We have Saturday. Let's fill it up. Someone else needs to take the lead.
All right, so Wednesday.
Okay, I have you down for Wednesday. Anyone else on the call? Pastor, we can't hear you. Let me unmute you. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. Sima, take it away.
Maxwell, I'm actually busy for this week, but I can do maybe next week Monday.
Okay, hold on. Let me write it down. Wednesday, Thursday. I have Pastor Eustace on Wednesday. Sima next week.
Next week, Monday.
Okay. Mrs. Yabode, if you're on, what day do you want to pick? I think we lost that. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we have Wednesday, Thursday covered. Let's continue to spread the word. Let's get more people on the call. More people on the call, just like Eustace says. Let's call them. Let's text them. Let's get them going. We need to get them going because we brought them for growth and not for stagnation. That being said, we're going to end the call today. I'm going to probably post this recording tomorrow morning because of time. I got to move. And
no problem. I'm going to post it.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Take care, everyone. See you guys tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Max, don't start that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell you something. All right. Wanted to quickly tell you that there is this person I met in Maryland that time I came.
Right.
I spoke with him. We didn't have enough time to talk. So I sent him the short videos, the 3 and the 7 minutes. And he didn't watch it all the while until just last, today's Monday, until Thursday he called me. He called me on Thursday last week.
Right.
He had seen it and he was happy to be a part of it. I needed to educate him. So I invited him to Zoom. So I did a Zoom call for him on Friday, your afternoon, 2:30 p.m. EST, while I was preparing for my night service. So I presented for him and his wife. So he grabbed it and they want to come in immediately. So I've signed them up. So they need to buy their bundle. Is a couple coming together. So the wife is the lead, the husband is the co-owner.
Right.
So I will send you their phone number.
Okay.
The guy's phone number. He stays in the Upper Marlboro.
Marlboro, Maryland.
Exactly, Maryland.
Okay.
So you need to call him. I already told him because he is into several jobs, you know. That's why he couldn't even relate to me for a long time until just since I came back. So
Right.
on Thursday that we spoke, and then on Friday we did the call.
Okay.
And he was happy. The wife was very happy. The wife has been out of job and she's so happy that she has something that she can actually do. So I've signed them up already, but it remains for them to buy their bundle.
Okay.
So I'm encouraging them. I'm pushing for family pack or higher. They should be able to get it. So
Okay.
I think we need to just follow up on them as well. I
All
was
right.
still trying to talk to them today, but I need you to also tell them that Pastor Sokoli has spoken with you about them.
Okay.
And I'll send you his number now. You can talk with them.
All right.
Both
No
his
problem.
number, the two of them, I have their numbers. I'll send them to you.
Okay. Just send me their number. We're going to explode them since they're next
Yes,
to me. That's a good. I can always meet with them too, one-on-one.
Yes, all right. So
All right.
that's
Awesome.
it.
All right.
It's good to see you.
Yes, well done. Welcome back.
Thank you very
I
much.
can grab you from here now. So make
I'm back. When I was going on the leave, I thought it wasn't going to end anymore. So coming in today, we bless God. And actually, I'll be more effective from office. I'll be very much more effective. That's guaranteed.
okay.
The much effective.
All right. So what I want to talk about.
Really okay now. Fully okay.
Can you hear me?
I said you are fully okay now, right?
Yeah. Okay. So what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm. What I want to talk about, Max, is registration of the stalker.
Yeah, the stalker.
Yes. Okay. So I was about to leave for a meeting, but I didn't want to miss this call. All right. So I will actually go for a meeting. Then I will need to call. So just in case we need to make an arrangement to discuss with this person. All right.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to put you on standby, you guys. So when I meet with the person, we will discuss. Then we'll take a look at it. Then I will just call you for. Let's even have a Zoom call, a Zoom call. So there's a likelihood that the person might be interested in becoming a stalker.
Okay.
Yeah. So is somebody that I'm trying to bring in that is talking to the person already.
Okay.
So,
Is it Luke?
No, it's not Luke. It's another. You don't know. You have not seen anything yet, so don't bother. You don't bother yet. Don't worry. You will see firepower very soon.
Maxwell, your case is like somebody bringing out some bird from the bag, and you're asking, is it red? Is it white? That's what you said. That's awesome.
Great stuff.
You will soon see what will happen. Don't worry. You're not getting any cat out of the bag now. Just wait.
Just wait.
It's a lion that will come out of the bag.
The lion and
The
eagles.
lion
Lion and eagles will start coming out of the bags.
I don't have any bag with any cat.
All
The
right.
bag is only eagles and lions that are coming out.
Awesome.
Those are very wild lions.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome. Great.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
So in getting this person out and this thing, what's the process? We just tell the person to register first.
So what I would advise if the person is truly your friend, what I advise the person is to register first. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know your relationship with this person. Is it a close person or you?
I'm about to meet him.
Okay. So then he can register as a stalker without an account, because one, the benefit of him he can, it depends. He can register and just have a stalker account, or he can have a personal account and put the stalker account under his personal account.
Okay. Register his personal account, then put the stalker account under his personal account.
Yeah, he can do that.
Now, how do we get across? We need to get across to the company.
So once he's ready to go, all that can be arranged.
Yeah.
Pastors, we just need to get Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy get the top corporate.
That's
It has to be a big people meeting. It's not the one you go online and register. So you're going to be speaking with the corporate once they're ready.
It's not.
But before that
How
happens,
easy it is? That's what he's asking.
huh?
Yes.
Once they're ready and they're serious, we can't do it. We're not looking for people who are thinking about it. People who are ready, we're giving them information, they want to do it.
No.
Now we can connect them with the corporate.
Yes.
exactly. It's easy.
Okay,
Jeremy Roman can easily arrange a meeting.
We
with
can
management.
arrange that. That's no problem.
He's ready, always ready.
So the main thing is just to get the people.
Okay, so we'll be looking at, let's assume the person says, okay, he wants to do for, we have 500, and
500
we have
units.
500 units, and we have 300 units,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will have to choose any of those two,
Either 300 or 500.
300 or 500. Okay, all right then. Okay, so let's see how it goes. We'll do the next few days.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll be able to have.
Okay. Once they're ready, we
form of
just
meeting.
get Jeremy and he gets the corporate together. They have a call. This is not a one they go on the website and sign up. It has to be. It's a meeting with the corporate.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so meeting with them is Jeremy Roma. How is it for Jeremy to get it sorted out?
It's easy. And when they hear stalker,
It's
trust me.
something that will take a day.
Once
or
they
two
hear
or-
stalker,
Okay.
and the first thing Jeremy is going to ask me, because unfortunately, some people have come with some stalker story. I got Jeremy, everyone got excited, they never showed up. So the first question is going to ask me, are they serious?
That's the thing. That was exactly what he asked me about the guy in Port Harcourt. And Promise is no longer talking too much. Now that I'm back in Port Harcourt, I will speak with Promise, arrange a meeting with her maybe for tomorrow, and then know how to quickly meet the person. Because the person was showing like Jeremy asked me one question. Is he ready? Serious, that's all. It's about the person's seriousness, that's all. Once the person is ready, Jeremy is ready to arrange the meeting immediately.
Right.
Okay.